Well, hello YouTube, and welcome back to all my Buster buddies. It's your big kahuna, Brad, and this is Brad's Boredom Busters, your textile art channel. This is the channel where we have fun with fabric. All right, and on this episode, we are going to be exploring some more bleach painting. In the past, we did a pinstripe tiki on the back of a hoodie, and then after that, we've done a hamsa on the front of a t-shirt, and we did some color dyeing over that. And so on this episode, we are also going to be doing a pinstripe skull on the front of a t-shirt with some splash bleaching around it. But we are not going to add any color because I think it's going to look pretty cool just in its natural black and then the orange tint that you get when you bleach out the black t-shirt. And so I've done a lot of preliminary work back here, so that way this video isn't too long. But we'll go over there and I'll show you what I've done and we'll talk about that. And then we'll get into the bleach painting. So let's head over to the work table and I'll show you what I've done.
All right, Busters, your big kahuna here is losing it. So I forgot to turn on the microphone while I recorded this part, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover. So what I was explaining during this part of the video is how to make a form for your t-shirt to go on, because you need it to be on a form so it's taut enough so you have no wrinkles. This form that I have on this shirt is out of foam core. What you do is lay your foam core flat on the table, put your t-shirt over it, and mark about a 1/4 inch wider on both sides, and then also mark the shoulders. It has a slope to it, so just match the slope of your t-shirt. Then cut that out and then slide your shirt over the form. You can also do the same thing with masonite. It's a little firmer, more rigid, but the whole idea is to have a form on there to hold the shirt tight so there's no wrinkles, but also to help keep the bleach from penetrating through to the back side of the shirt. The second thing is then I created a grid. The grid on my shirt is 2-inch square grid. So I established the center line first, and then I measured to the left and marked off every 2 inches, and marked to the right every 2 inches, and then I drew vertical lines with a yardstick, and then with a 24-inch quilting ruler I laid the 12-inch center line on the center line I had drawn previously. And then with that, I drew my horizontal lines at every 2 inches as well. So at that point, then the shirt is ready for its layout. And I did all this flat. I did not do this up on the easel. I did this flat on my work table. And so then I drew out my skull pattern and the flames. And I did that with just a very inexpensive colored pencil, a yellow pencil. You can go to Michael's and buy any inexpensive color pencil set and use the white or yellow or any very light color that you can see against your black fabric. And that shows up very well and it washes out easily. And so after I had the pattern drawn out, then I was ready to start bleach painting. And so then that's when I set it up on my easel to demonstrate how to do the bleach painting. Okay, so before we start our bleach painting, the type of brush you want to use is a synthetic brush. I am using on this project a beveled brush. I find that the beveled brush makes it easier to draw the very fine straight lines, or curved lines in this case. And then the mixture for your bleach for this project is very simple. It's just regular household bleach mixed 50-50 bleach and water. And then that is adequate for this project. The 50-50 bleach mixture is gentle enough where it will not eat through the fabric right away. At the end of the project, I will explain to you my process for neutralizing the bleach, but that'll be at the very end. Okay, I'm about ready to start the bleach painting. I put the bleach water mixture in the little glass container you saw earlier. I find that easiest to dip in and then clean off the excess bleach water on the side of the bowl. That way I don't apply too much bleach at one time. I'm going to demonstrate part of the picture and not all of it because it'll take too long, but then we will come back toward the end and you'll see me finish it. So enjoy the music.
Okay, Busters, so I'm just about finished. Hope you like it so far. I've just got the flames to do on this side of the head, so I'll let you watch that. And then I'll have to reset the project flat on the table to do the bleaching around it. So let's finish up the pinstriping and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, Busters, I think I'm done. I was just doing a little touch up on a few areas that looked light. But I'm real happy with it. Yeah, I think it came out real nice. I hope you like it. All right, like I said, so the next step is to take it off of the easel, get it down flat. We'll put that big circular cardboard stencil or shield, really it'll act as a shield, over this, and then I will get my bleach mixture in a spray bottle and we'll do some spraying around there. And I also have a little squirt bottle. I might squirt some lines, just kind of give it an abstract and just some texture around the outside of it. But so let me get this all prepared for that, and then we'll be back and I'll show you how that works out. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, Busters, so I'm all set here to do my bleaching. So I've got my big cardboard shield on. I took some masking tape and made a loop out of it so it's kind of stuck down just to hold it in place so it doesn't move from where I want it. Anyway, I've got a spray bottle full of my bleach mixture and also a squirt bottle, and so we're just going to kind of go at it and see what we can create. Little abstract art around our skull. All right, let's get going. I'll start with my spray bottle.
Come on, there you go.
And because it's misting on, it'll take a little while for it to react, but I see it changing color. All right, let's give it a little bit of this. And if you notice, I masked off the collar just because I didn't want any bleach up here. I just wanted that to remain black. Okay, I think that's about all we're going to do with that. I'll let that sit for about 5 minutes or so to let it activate. Okay, I can pull the shield off now.
Cool.
Okay, so after this is sat for a little bit longer, so it'll go out into my laundry sink to neutralize the bleach. And so what I like to do is I fill up my laundry sink about, I don't know, quarter of the way. It's just one shirt. And then I use baking soda, so I'll just dissolve a lot of baking soda into it, about a cup's worth. And then, but I've also heard where you can use hydrogen peroxide to also neutralize the bleach. But you just want to make sure you do neutralize it at this point when it's activated and taken out as much color as you want, so you don't eat through the fabric. So you do have to neutralize it. And so then after it gets neutralized, it'll go in the laundry to be washed with detergent and Curelon, which is a textile detergent that I get from Dharma. And then it'll just be dried, and then we'll bring it back for a quick reveal. But yeah, it won't look too much different than this when it's finished. So anyway, hey, I hope you liked this project. Yeah, if you did, give me a thumbs up on this one. And yeah, we'll do some more bleach painting in the future. This is really cool. All right, we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, Busters, so here it is after I've neutralized the bleach and washed it. It came out great. I love this. This came out just better than I could ever hope. And it's really interesting too. I'm looking at it and it makes me think of one thing. I think this would be a perfect shirt to wear, and excuse me for butchering Spanish, but this looks like, it reminds me of something that you could wear for Dia de Muertos, which is the Day of the Dead. Yeah, this looks like a perfect shirt for a Day of the Dead celebration. But anyway, hey, if you like this project, give it a try, or give it, or try some variation of this. This is a lot of fun, and I think it looks great. So hey, give me a thumbs up if you really like it, and share this video around. That really would help me out too. But yeah, give it a try if you want to try some bleach painting. This looks really cool. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I love you all for just following my channel. Hey, let's get over to the desk and do a sign-off. Alright, we'll see you there. Alright, Busters, that project came out really cool. Hey, I hope you learned something new on this project. Hey, if you really like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. And don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming projects. And hey, if you really want to help out my channel, go to my Buy Me a Coffee page and buy me a coffee. That really helps me out. Hey, all right, thanks for watching. Love you all, folks. Peace out, baby, and go bust out some art.